Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? This is a Black Manga Critic here. Welcome to, finally, alright, a Promised Neverland reaction stream. So, I'm going to be playing catch up with this one. This is the first of a few streams today. I don't know how many I'm going to get through, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get to every stream that I said I was going to get through today. I should be able to. This one's going to be the longest one, though. There are others that are just going to be kind of like one chapter streams. So let's try to get through this one as quickly as possible without, being ridiculous and not paying attention at all. So, anyways, still love the series. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, it's taken a bit of a nosedive. All right, we got to be honest about it. All right. But last I checked, some few folks are like, okay, you could read Promised Neverland again. It's at a place where it's kind of good right now. So I'm like, okay. Let's check it out. All right, so we're going to be reading from chapters 156 to 162. Last we left off, the Queen of the Demons had a, like, weird and very creepy transformation. Y'all already know, when you see some, like, villain with just a blank face, it's going to be some wild stuff. It's going to take everything and more to defeat that person. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Promised Neverland time. Also, let me share this on Twitter because, YouTube notifications be kind of weird. All right. All right, we good. Let's get into it, y'all. Promised Neverland time. Okay, chapter 156. All right, shout out to Viz. All right, get that Viz subscription. All right, if you want those quality scans. Okay. Quality scans. All right. Good translation. All right, the back catalog, the backlog. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, creepy, still creepy. All right, Norman Shook, right? Norman Shook, you already know. All right, the queen is walking out. They're like, what is that? And then boom, she just has a blank face. And you see all these other faces behind her. Ugh. Chapter 156 is entitled, Let's End This. Okay. She has no face. Said, it's just like at the temple. The queen revived herself like the emergence of an insect. That is the queen, right? Ah, pure joy. Yo. All of them together, right in front of me when I woke up. The 3 highest grade from Gracefield Plant 3. How joyful. Just like he said, you were all alive. I forgive you for the attack on our capital, on my subjects, and on myself. The children from Lambda and the escapees from Gracefield will return to me. All of you, I shall devour. Ooh, that's her face, yo. I thought her face was gonna continue to stay blank, but that ain't no blank face. Oh boy. I shall devour. Yo. She just said, whoom. And look, there are all these mouths all over her. It's not just her head, but like, ugh, it's gross. So gross. All right. Come on, Zazie, let's go. Zazie! Yo. Emma whipped at she whipped at the cat real quick. Yo, Zazzy's like, whoa, slice. But that's not gonna be enough because she has all these other entities inside of her. Like, she's at this point, like, it's clear that she's at a point where just a slice ain't gonna cut it. Boom, she went right back together. Oh my goodness. Yo, tap. Oh. Just a tap, yo. Just a tap. Yo, Zazie dropped his sword. Whack. Oh my goodness. Woo. Right into the wall, yo. Yo. And she's just laughing. Emma whipped out the gun, the submachine gun. She ready. She got the Uzi out. You'll shoot me? 63194. Oh my lord. Yo, she's terrible. This is just like a awful, just awful existence of a person. Awful. 81194. Okay, okay. Ray is just like, oh no. She took down Zazie with one blow. Even though she should have been weakened due to Gilan's army and our attacks, she's completely recovered. Not just that, splitting her head in two did nothing. No, the issue is that there was nothing inside her head. No brain, nothing. She has no face, no eyes. Does she also have no core? If so, what are we supposed to do? No. That demon was able to differentiate between me and Emma. It doesn't mean she doesn't have eyes or a core. Calm down. Don't be swayed. It's possible her core moves, or is hidden, or is located in a different location from the others. Shooting at her probably won't work. Yep, you remember Lewis, all right? Try to shoot at him. He had the little thin fingers, but he caught them bullets. All right? But still, it's enough to obtain some clues. Good. Take what you've learned from your previous battles. What is that? What is this panel right here? Huh? What is this? I'm scared. Crap, I can't move. It's gotta be like some... maybe it's just intimidation or something. I don't know. But it might also be some like an ability of hers, like a pheromone or something. Whoa, move. Good girl. Yo, Emma, Ray. Yo. Yo. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. You see the spears? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know who it is. Okay. Huh? Hey. Sunjoon, Yujika, let's go. The squad. Alright. Sorry it took this long. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Are you both okay? Any injuries? You saved us. Thanks. The town is mostly okay. The citizens should be able to take care of the rest. If you drink this blood, carry out the injured. Okay. I told Don and Gilda about an escape route. Don't worry, they'll be out of the capital in no time. Got it. We're okay here. Please go help Emma and them. Thank you. Good. Okay. Now for this one. Yo. Just taking out speed. Wow. That form. She's finally become a monster, both inside and out. Alright, I gotta change it back to single panels, y'all. I gotta change it back to single panels. Gotta refresh. That's annoying. You can't do it without it getting smaller. Alright. But like, you know, like the Promised Neverland works as like a single page turner, but usually you're reading it like as both and with both pages. So I don't know. Let me see. Alright, I'll refresh it. Okay. Alright. Emma, Ray, she's hopeless. You won't be able to achieve peace. You won't be able to achieve peace, let alone negotiate. The 5 regent houses are all dead, I see. If we wanted to solve this by negotiating, it would have been done with Duke Yerk or Lord Pupo, but we didn't make it in time. I'm surprised to see you, Sunju. I never would have imagined you'd take the side of humans. A curious turn of events. Very well. I can get rid of the evil-blooded and recapture the escapees all at once. It's my lucky day. Yeah, we came to finish this here too. Yo, yo. We should head to the Imperial capital too. You have no objections, right, Sungju? We've been running for 700 years. It's enough. Ooh, 700 years, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let's end this. I'm gonna kill you here today, Your Majesty. Yo, Sungju's ready. He ready. He ready. Kill you will kill me? Yo. A true fool you are. Younger brother. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So, let's see what the next chapter brings. Like I said, one of the things about the Promised Neverland that I think is lacking is the amount of time that we spend in the past, like in terms of flashbacks and, you know, when it comes to certain characters and the history of everything. You know, I think some, you know, stories that deal with a long history are great when that history is discussed consistently and at length. And when stories don't do that, but they want to be like, 700 years have passed. I'm like, I don't really care that 700 years have passed because I don't really know too much about what happened in those 700 years. You know, it's stuff like that. Like you gotta, there has to be some sort of connection to that past, to the events of that past. Otherwise, it just kind of, you know, comes off as like, you know, it just doesn't have that gravitas that it needs, you know. All right, so I think that's one thing that this Promised Neverland is, lacks. Okay, let's see. So we got a flashback. We kind of assumed that a flashback would be coming. All right, Sunju is. I guess that's Sunju younger. Ooh, he killed that man. Well done. It's hard to believe this is your first hunt. He's still alive. He's still trying to live. Oof. Yes, that is life. And what it means to hunt life. Look, Prince Sonju. Everything has life. All living creatures are precious lives created by the gods. We all hunt each other and are therefore connected. There's that flower they put in whenever they kill, whenever they hunt. And hunting is borrowing. All lives are borrowed. Not gifted. We are just borrowing them from the gods. That's why you need to respect your own life and other lives. Don't be greedy. Share with each other. Therefore, you borrow from the gods and you return to them. This is the truth we need to follow. Okay. All right. A lot of words. I hear a lot of talking, but I don't sounds empty. Sounds a little empty. This is the way for us to prosper for eternity. As the son of the king, never forget that. Even if you don't become king, use that knowledge to protect and support the king. Yes, teacher. Yo. Oh, man. I mean, look at this transformation. All the faces behind. Ugh, disgusting. Yo, Sunju with like what looks to be like a tattoo. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a tattoo, but it's like, but it looks super cool. This is very yo. Okay, let's keep it going. Chapter 157 is entitled "The World Is Mine." All right. What, brother? A true fool you are, younger brother. You will kill me. Though you were born a prince, you got caught up in the ancient faith. Went against the royal family's intentions, and betrayed us by running off with the evil-blooded. You guys are the betrayers. Greed caused you to turn away from the truth we need to follow. You distorted everything with that stupid promise. In addition, you tried to monopolize and erase the power of the evil-blooded. You make me sick. No matter. I no longer have any expectations or interest in you. Yo. Emma, Ray, Norman. You need to take him and retreat now. Whoa. What? No, I still can't move him. Huh? Mujiko, what is that? What's up with the queen? Uh, Queen Legaravalima has 2 cores. Now that you've destroyed one of the cores, she's revived herself with the other. Oh. Wow. Okay. It's a secret trait that has been passed down in the royal family since the first king. I don't know much about it either. But in the royal family, in rare cases, a child is born that way. What about Songju? He shouldn't have that trait. He's the same as other demons. Of the children of the last king, only Legaravalima has 2 cores. Okay, of the children of the last king, only Legaravalima has 2 cores. Such an unsettling presence. I mean, she was always a dreadful monster I didn't want to get near, but now it's exponentially worse. She's like a different creature. Is this the power of the second core? No way. I've never heard of such powers. It's fine. Fortunately, the first core has already been destroyed. And by a human. What a surprise. There's just one more core to destroy. The issue is its location. Only the queen knows where it is. But I have a rough idea thanks to my earlier attack. In that moment, she slightly twisted her body to protect that location. Her torso. The second core is probably somewhere in her torso. But she's a monster. There's a possibility that she can move her core within her body. No, it doesn't matter. I'll slay her before she moves it. With one definitive attack. I'll kill her. Phew, she's going. Lady Deathstrike, she moving, she moving. She's fast. But Sungju is quicker. He's quicker. Boom, slice. Got him. Huh? Whoa. Yo, that's dope. What is this? That's adhesive. Like what Gielin's subordinates used? Yo, she absorbed that? That's wild. I can't pull it out. Oh, yo, she's smirking too? Yo. Oh my goodness. Sungju, come on, let's move. Okay. Wow. Yo, what a dodge. Good work, sir. Whap. Dodging. Boom. Damn it. Oh, he lost a couple of... Wait, what happened? Oh, he lost his spear. Okay, he's like, damn it, I don't have my spear. Don't worry, you can have it back. Uh-oh. She tossed that. Wham. Ooh, right into his shoulder. Yo. Sungju. You're correct. My core is currently in my torso. But so what? Even if you know that, nothing changes. Oh, why do they do this? Why do villains always do this? They always start talking. Ugh. You didn't have to say nothing. You can't do anything. I won't let you. Even you, the young outcast of the royal family. Nothing can touch me. Truly exhilarating. This is indeed power. Absolute power. Sungju, you will never understand this elating feeling of omnipotence. I didn't just revive. I was reborn with an overflowing power in a new body. I can retrieve all the memories and powers of those I've devoured and wield them as mine. Do you understand? I have reached that state. This is the world of the chosen one. All the world is mine. All lives, my food. The subordinates, citizens, enemies, humans, even my family. I will eat more than anyone and become stronger than anyone. That's right. Like I said, all those words she was spouting, you know, life is like this. I believe that was her. Or either that or it was Sungju's teacher that was saying that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta look back. It might have been someone else. But probably was. But it might not have been. It might not have been. I'll see. I'll look back when I get the chance after this chapter ends. Okay. Not yet. It's not enough. I can eat more. Not enough, not enough, not enough. The evil-blooded, grace-filled children. Ooh, look at those mouths. Run, Mujika. Whoa. Oh, okay. He generated his arm. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. Why do you make that face? Why do you not run? Yo, you poor creature. Why are you so desperate to fill your hunger? Ooh, Musica came through. She came through with the... That's some activist, like, revolutionary action right there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. All right, let me go back to chapter 157. Let me go back to the beginning. I want to make sure. I want to see who that was teaching. I'm pretty sure that was her, but I can't be sure. That might have just been someone who was teaching her. That was teaching her. You know, might not. It probably was her. It's probably just a teacher. Yeah, yeah. It looks like it's just a teacher. Okay. Unless the teacher was his father. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, like, through the panels. It's a little unclear for me. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. All right, let me move on to the next chapter. 158. 158, y'all. Okay. All right, chapter 158 is entitled "The Reason I Was Born." From the moment I was born, I was different from everyone. No matter what I ate, my form didn't change. Even if I didn't eat humans, I didn't lose my shape or intellect. The miracle child. Some came after me, claiming I was a substitute for meat. I was happy when I was able to save the villages suffering from starvation. But everyone was killed, and I was the only one who survived. Only I survived, and I've been on the run for 700 years. Why am I alone, different? Am I special? Or a heretic? Who am I? Why am I alive? For what purpose was I born? Was it okay that I came into this world? The queen who took away my parents, my friends, and everything. There were many things I wanted to say, many thoughts I wanted to express, but the one in front of me right now is, you poor creature. Why are you so desperate to fill your hunger? You have more than anyone. You can obtain anything. Yo, she's just talking. She's talking that talk. That's why I heard Emma friends. Sangju came through. I'm fine, Sangju. Thank you. What are you saying? Me? Desperately hungry? Yes. You're starving. No matter how much you eat, obtain, or ascend, you're not satisfied. Poor thing. I feel sorry for you. That's the worst. That's the worst that you could say to someone that's like that powerful. You just be like, I feel sorry for you, fam. I really do. Ooh, that was rough. What did you truly want? What are you afraid of? If you were able to feel pleased, you could have had a different future. You were caught up in chasing limitless greed, forgot your respect for the gods and devoured lives, not realizing you led yourself to destruction. Nonsense. Greed is virtue. All seek for greed, and all move for greed. Greed is the power that activates all. Endless greed is endless power. The gods, respect, lives. I bow to nothing. From the moment I was born, I was different from everyone. I am special, more than any other being. There is nothing that I fear. Led myself to destruction? You amuse me. Yo. No, you're already destroyed. You're already dead. Shut up. You've made your speech. Now die. Musica! Wow. What? Yo! What is that? I have an idea what it might be, but what is that, though? Yo. What? Yo, you overate. Your cells have already reached their limit. The second core doesn't have special powers after all. You've ingested poison and large quantities of meat and cells all at once. It was too much for your dying body that lost its first core. The fact that you were able to retrieve what you ate as they were showed that you weren't able to digest them. Curse you, queen. Yo, and all the people in her just, wow. It hurts. I'm scared. Please help us, your majesty. Mom. Wow. That's a panel. How sad. Help. I don't want to die. How dare you? I'm scared. Mother. Lord Gilan. Woo. Stop it. Their consciousness, their memories are all flowing in. I mean, I figured that's kind of what we were kind of getting to. But sooner than I thought. Listen, Mujika. You'll always be you. We demons can become anything, but we are also nothing. We're scared of hunger, afraid of degeneration. For as long as we have lived, we sometimes fail to understand. Huh? To what point are we ourselves? Who are we? What do we want to become? I thought about the reason I was born, the significance of my life for the past 700 years. I finally understood after meeting Emma. In the past, we made a promise. We separated our world from the humans, and I was born to change our species. And now is the time for our world to change. Stop it! Yo, I'm Crone. I'm Michelle. I am Gillen. I'm Doza. I am Bayonne. Okay. I am... Who am I? The lives you consumed will devour you. Goodbye, your majesty, the queen, Legra Valima. Woo! And she done. And so, okay. So, I think for me, I'm... It's kind of... You know, I'm kind of like, alright. I think the thing for me is that I was sort of expecting more. There are moments in The Promised Neverland that are so great and say what they like, and the authors, right, the Pasuka and Shirai, like they say what they want to say in a very like interesting and effective sort of way, right? Like when they were dealing with sort of like the difference in like dimensions and space time, and sort of breaking through that those constructs, those those physical and sort of mental constructs, and that was really cool. Like the way that they did that, what they were trying to say with that through Emma and Ray and their journey and getting to sort of like the sort of deity that they met. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe I don't even want to say like deity because I think that's like kind of strong. I don't really think anyone is a deity. I don't like that. But that was so interesting, the way that they did that, the art, everything was just so nicely done. It was great. I just had this feeling of like, oh, that was so good. But here, I don't get that feeling. It's like the art is clearly great. Like, the art is clearly dope. But I think the thing for me is like the queen is just kind of like this sort of existence. I wish we saw more. Like, to me, like Lewis had more weight, like held more like weight. Like there was like a pathos about him that was great. You know, when like Lewis was around, you were like, ooh, Lewis was like that dude. You know what I mean? He was that antagonist. And the queen doesn't really have the same sort of thing. Like, she looks great, and she's got, you know, I don't know. I just wish we saw more. Like, we needed more time with the queen. We needed to see more of the Regent families and their interactions and how the queen interacted with everyone. Like, we just needed to see more of that. At least to me, I needed to see a lot more. So I think that's why this doesn't hit in the same way that like Goldie Pond hit. You know what I mean? And even Goldie Pond, like I had like that sort of like issue was like I think they needed to be more, but it just hit more, right? Like we understood the relationships between Lewis and Hugo, you know what I mean, and like what was going on there. and Emma, and it was just like it was just like it was just great. Like this just sort of like battle against like generation. Do I want to say generational trauma? Do I want to say that? I guess that's kind of what I'm talking about. You know, and it was just so good. Like it was so good in that sense. And here it's not the same. It just kind of it's not hollow. I don't want to say that, but it doesn't have the same weight. It just doesn't hit as hard, I guess. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about that. You know? You know what I mean? All right. It just seemed very fast. Just wanted some more time with the queen, and I wanted her to be developed in a way that felt more organic and where she would have like more narrative space. I don't know. All right, chapter 159. I just gotta unlock my door so my fiance doesn't get locked out. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. All right, chapter 159 is entitled "Thank You." Ooh, that's a really nice color page. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Phil is 6. So Phil is still alive? He better be alive, y'all. Phil better be alive. So I'm saying. All right, let's move on. I want. Status, honor, wealth, delicious food, strength, praise, more. Was this not what I wanted? What did you really want? Was there something else I desired? What is it? If I obtained that, would this craving have been fulfilled? No, I did nothing wrong, even if I wasn't fulfilled. But what is this emptiness? I don't know. Ah, I want. I'm hungry. Give it to me. I want to eat my highest grade meat. Wow. That's cool. You know what I like about this panel? The way that, like, Pasuka has made Emma, Ray, and Norman transparent here. And so you can see, like, the sort of, like, images of wealth around the queen. And they sort of blend into the children. And that's how she's seeing them. She's seeing them as that, like, as what she's sort of desiring. That's some good art. That's some good art right there, y'all. All right. She's still going down though. She's dead. This time for sure. That queen is really. Ugh. Zazie. Zazie. Thank goodness. Don't move. Are you in pain? Now I won't be pursued any longer, and no one will be killed. Father, mother, everyone. The queen is dead, as are the 5 regent houses. There's no mistake. The world is going to change. They seriously did it. Humans. Unbelievable. Also, she even created a promise with this person. Is that okay? If the new promise that Emma made is implemented, I won't be able to eat humans anymore. No, I won't even see them again. I can't wait for the day when I can eat as many humans as I want. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's... Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, that's not really it for me, y'all. That ain't that. Like Sungju just being like, you know what I mean? Like that ain't hitting for me. That ain't hitting for me. All right. Okay, so Musica and Emma embrace. I was born to change our species. Okay, right. But what are we going to do now? Not only did we kill the queen, but we also killed the 5 regent houses. The imperial capital, the respective territories, the demon society has completely lost their leadership. It's not just about negotiating peace. At this rate, there could be confusion and riots everywhere. Or worse, it could lead to war. Can't Sungju be it? Huh? The next king. You're the younger brother of the queen. You're part of the royal family. Man, get that royalty out of here, man. Emma, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry, folks around here, we don't mess with no monarchy. Nope. Nope. And Sungju's like, no way. It'd be different if Yerk or Bayonne remained, but I don't have the connections, and I have no clue how to govern. Most of all, I'm a traitor. I've been pursued for 700 years as a rebel. The imperial soldiers and citizens won't listen to me. It caused more confusion. It's going to be okay. We'll take care of our issues ourselves. You all should hurry back to your base. Huh? But Mujika, it will be easier to contain everything if the citizens don't see the involvement of humans. This was a civil war among us. We could still maintain that pretense. What's important is that we don't let any more citizens die. Facts. And that we not fan the flames of hate. That's true. That's true, Mujika. That's true. Okay. But, okay. Besides, I have a bad feeling. The large number of Imperial soldiers, it would be terrible if they attacked your base. Go on. You have to hurry. Don't worry about us. I have a plan. Thank you, Mujika. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I can't just let it be this way. Whoa. Yo, Sungju said, oh, stop right there. Huh? Oh, Emma went in front of him. Uh-oh, I know what's coming next. Oh, she hugged him. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thank you too, Sungju. A lot happened in the past 2 years. I met a lot of demons, but still only a small part of those out there. I thought a lot about demons, ourselves, eating, taking lives. I also thought about death. You know, I don't want my family to be killed, and I would never want them to be eaten. I don't want them to be killed or eaten either. But I imagined if I had to die, then I wouldn't mind being eaten by you or Mujika. Man, get that out of here. Yo, we not. Come on, what is that? Yo. No. That's not it. That's not it. I wouldn't mind being eaten by you or Mujika. I'm sorry. No. This ain't it. Come on, man. That's not it. Look. I know the demon stuff like bothered when Emma was like, I don't want to kill the demons. I know that bothered a lot of folks. It didn't bother me, but not really. But you know, because it was like inner character and all that. And I think this is kind of inner character, but like it's such a cheesy thing to say. Like it's so cheesy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's cheesy. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I smell Velveeta. Oh my goodness, it's cheesy. But all right, I get where the sentiment is coming from, and all of that. But I'm also like, I'm messing. Nah, that's not it. That's not it, Emma. I'm sorry. Love you, Emma. Rocking with you since day one. Still rocking with you, but nah. I was able to feel that I didn't want to destroy the demons because I met you two at that time. The reason I'm here now and was able to come this far is because you both helped me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Okay. They're gone. Was that okay? You won't be able to eat humans anymore. Ooh, he upset. It's not okay. Ugh, stupid me. But that's what I like about you, Sungju. Now then, I said that I have a plan, but I don't. What should we do? I figured it's a bit reckless, but I have an idea. It's all or nothing. Let's hurry back to the base. 4,000 soldiers. Even if it's half of that, there's still 2,000. The morning of 2 days ago. Just like he said. Yeah, we have to hurry. The situation is bad. The Queen's words confirmed it. The one who is commanding the Imperial Army is probably the current head of the Rotary clan. Peter Rotary. This man is a scumbag. A scumbag of the highest caliber, yo. Highest caliber scumbag. We move on. Let's move. Chapter 160. That chapter... Woo! That ain't it, yo. That's not it. Alright, let's move on. Chapter 160 is entitled Shackles. Alright. Oof, that was a rough chapter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That chapter was rough. It was rough. That's rough. Ooh. The Rotary clan couldn't tip off the demons, or else they'd expose it. They'd expose their blunder. How the previous head, James Rotary, and his comrades had acted as William Minerva and the supporters caused the children to escape, helped them along the way, and were involved in the destruction of Lambda. Yeah, of course they couldn't squeal. If it were me, I'd do anything to conceal it. Right. That's why the Rotary clan can't team up with the demons. They have to act alone, on a small-scale operation, and in secret to handle us. They're isolated. That's why we're going to storm the Imperial capital first. As they're scrambling to find us without getting found out by the demons, we'll use the opportunity to crush the Imperial capital and their rule. I'm sure Peter Rotary is annoyed. Circumstances out of his control are forcing him to always be on the defensive. Mr. Minerva still helps us even after his death. William Minerva is the biggest hindrance to the Rotary clan. In fact, that was true. At least, it was supposed to be. True. I have something to report, Your Majesty. I'm going to reveal everything to the Queen. Oh. Sir? It's impossible now to control this from behind the scenes. This is the only way to change the situation. But sir, one of us, the mediator between the two worlds, stole the Queen's possessions. If they found out about this, order between the two worlds will break down. But it's still not the worst case scenario for the Queen. The children, including 22194, aka Norman, aka that boy, and the two highest grade are still alive. She can still obtain them. The Queen bases her actions not on reason, justice, or impulse. She follows her own selfishness. And that's fine. We can't tell her? We can't make a move? Exactly, just like they planned. But that's why we're going to go against it, no matter what the risk. The system will be protected on the clan's honor. I won't let the food do as they wish any longer. Okay, alright. Look, I need you to stop talking, son. That's all I need. Peter Rashi, be gone, sir. A desperate move that is almost a gamble. Okay, I see. The destruction of Lambda wasn't done by some bandits. There is a high possibility that the children of Lambda and escapees from Gracefield are still alive, and are hiding as they destroy the farms. So, Queen was like, please lend us half of the soldiers you deployed for this punitive expedition. I shall capture all the escapees and offer them to you. Absurd. Why should I lend my soldiers to you? This was your mistake. Indeed. If Doza, Bayon, and Yer find out, they will be furious. The recent events, the devastating loss of Lambda, Gracefield, and more, in addition, because you were involved in the ridiculous hunting ground with the previous Bayon, Doza and Bayon and Gnome lost their beloved kin. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Exactly, Your Majesty. I will be frank. That is precisely why I want this taken care of before the Tefari. I want it handled secretly while they're distracted by the Tefari. To do so, our men alone will not suffice. Just as you said, if they find out, they will fight over who gets possession of the escapees. They killed my son. They brought so much loss to my territory. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I want to present them to you, Your Majesty, without anyone finding out, to you and you alone. You want me to retain everything, even your mistake? How brazen. I will keep my promise. Very well. I shall lend you 2,000 soldiers. Make sure you bring all the children, leaving none behind, to me. If you fail, your meat will be on my silver platter. Understood? Yes. Certainly, Your Majesty. I appreciate your mercy. Oh boy. He came back from the brink of death, a move that reverses everything. To think he'd resort to that. And to do it so efficiently, coming out uninjured, not breaking off ties with the demons or entering into conflict with them. Do they know where the base is? Of course they don't, but it's the opposite. Look in the opposite direction from where you would deduce they would be based on the traces they left. Yo. Huh? He could pull it off. Peter Rattray. Yo. And now he is free of the shackles of Minerva. They created a hunting ground at Goldie Pond and tormented countless children, the source of this system that started 1,000 years ago. Wow. The ones responsible for Mr. Minerva's death, and Hugo and Lucas's too. Even if the world would allow it, we need to keep this order. I'm telling you to kneel, you damn pigs. Yo, just as, oh, disgusting. That guy, Andrew was his name? Trash. The Rattray clan. Wow. Emma, Ray, Don, Gilda, I'm glad you're okay. Norman. Oh, you had us worried, man. Yes. Welcome back. Thanks. Aww. Good. Huh? Yo. Yo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Huh? Yo, man. Norman is real. Norman, like, we should not be surprised that Norman can speak Aisha's language. Should not be surprised at all. Should not be surprised at all. Huh? What? Yo, we have no time. We have to return to the base. We need to understand the current situation, the position of the Imperial soldiers, the safety of the base. Let's meet up with Oliver's group. Yo, shoot, no way. What's going on? Uh-oh. No one's here. Could it be? No, what happened? Everyone. Where did you guys go? Yo. Next chapter, y'all. Next chapter. What happened, yo? Okay. Hey, Sandy, look at this. Huh? Uh-oh. Emma? Oh, no. I can't even turn a page, y'all. I can't turn a page. It's just I got a vibe. There's a gut feeling. There's a gut feeling. We're on page 161. Gut feeling, y'all. If I turn this page, oh, Lord. They're like, ah! Children are running. Wow. Hello. You find scraps of food. Oh, this guy is disgusting, man. I can't wait till... Yo, look. I was like... I was like, sometimes I'd be like, yo, I hope this person dies. But even like fictional like certain characters, I'm like, yeah, if you trash, you can rot. I don't care. Real life, I'm like, yeah, I just want someone to, I just want like, someone trash. Stay inside, stay in the Phantom Zone for forever. All right, chapter 1, you know, you don't even necessarily have to die, but just stay in the Phantom Zone forever. Just suffer there forever. If you especially trash. Chapter 161 is entitled Never Be Alone. Oh, they got the wolves. Oh, those are Aisha's wolves. Okay. Hurry, back to the base. Please, everyone, please be okay. They're not I. Boss. Vincent, everyone, what are you doing here? I told you to return. I'm so glad you're okay. Apologies, boss. We defied your order. We were worried about you. Sorry. How could you? What if I had died? At least you could have waited us in a safer area. You said that you'd be right behind us. That's why we waited. You defeated the queen? Yeah, she's dead. Get on. We have to hurry to the base. There you are. Emma, Ray. Yo, Oliver? Uh-oh. Emma got a vibe. She got a feeling. If I turn this page, what am I gonna see, y'all? Something happened at the base. Everyone is... Whoa. I mean, we saw this before, but still. After we parted, Jillian and Nigel head to the base first. We went to go alert them, but we were too late. What? The base had already been attacked. It was a different force. There were other forces separate from the main army. From what we saw, a total number of soldiers was about 2,000. And where is everyone? They were taken away. All of them, including the lookouts. Taken where? There were some demons at the base waiting to ambush us, so we made them spill it. Yield. What? Oh, the escapees. They're all being transferred right now to the closest high-security top-class farm to be processed as food, bruh. To Gracefield House. Let's go. We going back to Gracefield. Like, we going back to Gracefield. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I see. If it's Gracefield, it's under Yerk's jurisdiction. It's easier to hide the escapees from the other aristocrats to offer them to the queen. But that's not important right now, is it? There are 2,000 Imperial soldiers. Around half of the soldiers that were sent out on the expedition. Nearly 7 times as many as we handled at that castle. And 300 inside the castle. But we had Gielin's army then. We don't have a demon force to throw at these soldiers. On our side, we have a bit over 10 people. On top of that, we're wounded. 3 of the most powerful Lambda are out of commission. This is all we got? We're gonna save hundreds of our friends who were captured? What can we do? No, it's impossible. This time around, there's no chance of winning. We can't save them. Emma, always the optimist. My heart. Let's go to Gracefield House. There's no reason to hesitate. Let's go save everyone. But we know that. We're trying to discuss how we'll do it. Ray's just like, look. The optimism cool, but like, plan, please. Okay. Do you have a plan? Nope. I was just like, yo, I have no plan. That's why we have to think of one right now. There she goes again. Yo, I'm done. But instead of thinking we can't do it, what now? It's better to think we can do it. So how do we go about it? Ray already on that. I love you, Emma, but like, come on. Help with the plan. It's gonna be okay. The 3 of us, Norman, Ray, and me, are together. Yo, the squad, they together. You know what I love about this? Y'all? Emma's just like, we the squad. Like, this is who we are. We got this. We are the Gracefield children. 63. Yo, come on. 63194 22194 81194. Come on, yo. That's who we are. We the squad. Gracefield house right here. Gracefield gang. Gang. This is who we are. We got this. That's who they are. Gracefield children. We already know. We already know this. That's what I love. The confidence. The confidence. She's like, look at all we've done up to this point. Come on now. And we have you guys. We all changed the world up to now. Little old us, born in cages, changed the world so much. And we're just one step away. We're at the point of being one step away now. 2,000 Imperial soldiers in the Rotary clan, that's nothing. We can do it. We'll be able to pull it off. So we have to believe in ourselves and think of something. And Norma just starts laughing, yo. Yeah, he's like, they're like, boss? When Emma says it, I feel like we can do it. True. And we have achieved everything she set out to do. We've had a lot of failures and regrets too. Oof, it's rough. But we won't be able to figure out what we can do if we're afraid of them. Yeah. If they're planning to kill them soon, it means everyone is still alive. 2,000 demons, plus the Rotary clan. We just can't take them head on. If it's Gracefield, there's a blueprint in the data Mr. Minerva left us. So after they arrive at Gracefield, we'll infiltrate. Then it's decided. That's right. This is how Emma got this far. You're not alone. Yeah, now I remember this sensation. It's okay if I'm weak. We're not alone. That's why we humans are strong. Hey, the squad. That yo, look at that, look at that panel. Somebody, the squad. Let's go. That's a panel. Whether we like it or not, this is it. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. And look. They got the squad. They got the Gracefield gang. They gonna be. I mean, folks are gonna die. Let me just be very clear. Let me be very clear here. Folks are gonna die, right? A lot of these folks over here that we see right now, a lot of them are gonna die. A lot of the Lambda folks, they gonna die probably. Okay, certain kids won't die, right? Certain like Emma, Ray, Norman, they gonna live. Don, Gilda, one of them might die. We don't know. Let's see. All right, but certain folks will stay alive. But there are other folks that are kind of expendable. They're just, unfortunately, in the way that the story sort of has been written, some of these characters are a little expendable, and I use quotation marks because I want them all to live. That's just who I am. But you already know a lot of these folks are gonna die. Quite a few of them. All right. Chapter 162, y'all. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's a nice color page. Chapter 162 is entitled Musical Chairs. Look at all those demons. Ooh boy. Peter Rotary, disgustingly evil. Yeah, the temple? Yeah. Okay, so Mujica and Sungju are headed to the temple. Even though they've now been driven to the edge of the capital, they were once revered as those who spoke the words of the gods. They appointed the successive kings and assisted their government, as well as being the moral support of the citizens. Since the promise, due to Magdad's reign, the faith was distorted and the temple lost their power. But the citizens still have respect towards them. Among them, the high priest and the 4 sages were extremely admirable. They dedicated themselves to serving the citizens. Your teacher's teacher, right? The high priest gave the citizens the permission to break the doctrine immediately following the promise, in order to protect their lives. Okay. Teacher's teacher. Okay, I see. But to atone for them, he observed the doctrine and continued to pray for the citizens' well-being. The citizens believe that they can eat cultivated meat because of it. They believe that the sacrifice and prayer of the high priest and 4 sages quelled the anger of the gods. Oh boy, this is a panel. Are these statues corpses? They are the high priest and 4 sages. They're still alive, yes? Yeah. No way. For 1,000 years? Without eating humans? How did they... Suspended animation. I don't know how they do it, but they put their bodies in an extreme state, stopping metabolism and cell division while staying alive. It's not something just anyone can do. Yeah, and they are still praying for the citizens. Your Excellency. So your idea is to... We'll use our blood to revive His Excellency and the 4 sages, and we'll make him king. I mean, 1,000 years have passed. I don't know if the reanimation will work, but now that the imperial reign has crumbled, the only ones who can soothe the chaos unify and lead the citizens are them. Then we should hurry, before the town and the territories of the 5 region houses find out the queen has died. And we promised Emma, too, that we won't let anyone die anymore, that we won't let them start a riot or war, that we'll solve this. We got this owl over here. What's going on? Oh, the owl. Okay. All right. The owl's like a surveillance device, and they see Queen has died. I have further reporting regarding the attack on the imperial capital, sir. Queen Legada of Alima has died. I'm guessing that the 5 region houses, along with their families, have been killed too. We had first assumed it was bandit rebels who were after the Tafari. But separate from that, we confirmed a pair that appear to be the evil-blooded. Not only that, our camera has caught a group of human children coming out of the castle. Human children? It's them. They're not here. 22194, 81194, 63194, and others. Where are they? They've died. They're already dead. Hold on, give me a sec, y'all. Okay, that's impossible. The queen? There's no way the children could have killed her. Calm down. This is actually to our benefit. Why don't we use this opportunity to the fullest? Hurry and tell the demons. This will be a battle of revenge for the queen and the 5 region houses. They're dead? Perfect. We'll take the throne and political power. From now on, this world will be mediated under our rule. Tell the other search parties to withdraw immediately. But if we do that, what about 22194 and the others? Don't worry. They already know where we're headed. We just have to wait. They'll come to save their friends. They'll never abandon them. I will end the Neverland. Yo. Come, you damn fool. The children who never grow up. I won't let you end the Neverland. I won't let you end the Neverland. We'll settle this at Gracefield. Hey. Okay. Wow. Gracefield house. Didn't think we'd come back here like this. Oh no. I got a feeling, y'all. Thank you for welcoming us. It's been a while. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Let's go! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, that's so good. Yes! Grandma Isabella! I told y'all there's no way they would have killed Isabella. Mama! No way! No way they would have killed her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo, this is a panel. Pasuka put in the work for the panel. For the mama panel. Isabella panel. Let's go. It's so good. I love it. Woo! Ooh, that's good. Chapter 162 end. Ooh, 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 ooh. So good. Love it. Love it. Okay, so here's what we got. We got a dope panel. We got a dope chapter. I'm with it. I gotta follow this week to week now. Gotta follow this week to week. You already know what it is. So good, y'all. Woo! Woo, Lord. I mean, Whew. So good, y'all. So truly. We back. Promise Neverland. Yes. Hey, this is what I needed. Queen Isabella. Well, Grandma Isabella, but Queen Isabella. All right. So, I think what I'll do is at some point, definitely have like sort of a Promise Neverland discussion, stream, just like to kind of throw my thoughts out there in terms of where we're going, that sort of thing. All right. So, in terms of thoughts, just like sort of quick thoughts, I will say, I think that the Queen stuff, like the Queen Legaravalima stuff, was not particularly. It wasn't great. Like it was I. You know what I mean? It's like all right. I think a character could have been handled way better. So that was that was quite a bit of a disappointment. The 5 region houses, all of that. It just bugs me. And I say this because I think there are always things that you can do with that sort of situation with the 5 region houses, the politics of the families. That's always interesting. Like there are TV shows that are based off of just like the politics of like different families engaging with one another and everything like that. Like look at The Godfather. You know what I mean? Like they had the other mob families, but they also but that one family was super interesting. So I think like this was an opportunity to do a lot more with that, and they didn't in the way that I would have liked. It just was too fast, and I think if they slowed it down just like generally, it would have been amazing. But they didn't do that, so that bugged me. I will say, Grandma Isabella though. You already know. Y'all already know. Let's go. I was like, there's no way she's dead. They're gonna bring her back. She's gonna be in some sort of role. No way she's dead. They made her grandma. Ooh. So good. All right. So I will say this chapter was great. It puts us in a phenomenal position because she was like Isabella was a big part of what made the Promised Neverland so good at its induction. You know what I mean? So we got to see more of that. We got to see more of Grandma Isabella. Yo. Okay, Peter Rautri. I hope they take their time with this. They don't go through it super fast or anything like that. Take your time, Shirai and Pasuka, please. All right, because if y'all have seen what happens when the pace is too fast. Like it was too fast. Like it was too fast. So the arc wasn't as great as it could be. And there were just too many like conveniences. There were just too many things that were like too convenient. You know what I mean? So, stuff with Adam, being able to heal everybody. Like I was like, I was like, no, that's not it. Emma talking about, oh, well, I would love to be eaten by you guys if I was going to be eaten. I was like, nah, that line was not it. It was super cheesy. It was corny. I didn't like it. I love Emma. I stand Emma. This is my daughter. You already know what this is. Fictional daughter. You don't know what it is. Okay? All right? My fiance is like, what are you talking about? Fictional daughter. You know. Okay? But the line was cheesy. We have to understand. It was a cheesy line. Even for Emma, it was a cheesy line. All right, I can't. Like, I'm a support Emma, but also the line was cheesy. Okay, so we went from that. Sungju, like, this is rough. Again, the stuff with Sungju also bothers me because at the onset we were sort of presented with this idea that Sungju would kind of be an antagonist at some point. Right, in the future of in Promised Neverland's future, and now we have it. You know, he was taught these things, and you know he was taught by these sages, and you know his teachers taught him about nature and the sort of circle of life, that kind of, you know, that whole shtick, and now he's kind of trying to follow that, and now he's friends with Emma and Ray and Norman and all of them, and he's kind of like, I don't really want to stop eating humans, but also these kids are my friends, and I don't know what to do. Like, there needed to be more of Sungju sort of past. Like, it's too fast. Like, we don't get enough time with these characters in their past. And so everything just feels kind of, not hollow, but just, it's just not enough there. It's not enough there. You know, so that's why, like, I don't really buy Sungju sort of being like, this is gonna be really hard. You know, like, but I'm not gonna do nothing. Like, it's like, I don't really buy that. You know, I was expecting more of a push. I was expecting more of a pushback. And you know, but maybe we'll get that. I don't know. But I think where we are right now, it left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. And so that's why, again, it's arc. It's just the pacing was too quick, and because the pacing was too quick, we don't have enough time with certain characters, and we don't have enough time to explore their ideology, their ideologies, how they move through the story, why they make the decisions that they do, and we don't necessarily buy it in the same way that we buy, you know, like Emma making the choices that she does, because we've consistently seen that she's an optimist of the highest caliber. All right. And so it makes sense that she says certain things, even if that one thing was particularly cheesy. Y'all know how I feel about it. It was cheesy, but we expect that from her. So certain actions make sense, right? Here, when it comes to sort of like Sungjoon, what's going on with him, the queen, like, it's just some of these things, like, you know, they make sense, but they just, it's. Again, the word isn't hollow, but it's just not as strong. The impact isn't there. Like, the pathos isn't at the level that it needs to be at. So that's why we get, you know, Sungju. That's why folks are just disappointed in what's going on with Sungju and his decisions, and the queen and how she was presented in the 5 regent houses and how they were presented. It's just, you know. And this is a peeve of mine. This is like a pet peeve of mine when a story. Any sort of story introduces this sort of I don't want to say that, like, presents like this idea of politics, right, within like this idea of like, oh, here are the politics of like the story. Here's how, you know, these factions interact with each other, and you should know that because it'll be important in terms of these narrative events and these plot points. And it's just not delved into in the way that it should be. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like when a story is like, here are these really interesting political sort of situations that aren't tackled in the way that they could be. That always bugs me. I don't like that. You know, and I think there are quite a few stories like Weekly Shonen Jump that will have that, and I'm just like, why did you do that in the first place? If you wanted it to be particularly simple, you should have just kept it simple. Instead, you introduce something that, you know, that is inherently complex and nuanced, and you don't get into that and you don't get into that nuance. You don't really present that nuance in the way that you needed to. That always bugs me. I don't like that. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So that's sort of the issue I think that I have with The Promised Neverland. I think again, The Promised Neverland does some things really well. Art, certain representation, certain like metaphors, aesthetic, visual metaphors. I think they're just phenomenal. Certain characters and the way that they interact at times, phenomenal. But other times, not so much. And it shows when you're reading through the story. So it is what it is in that sense. But I think there are people who are particularly critical of The Promised Neverland for certain reasons, and I would say like there are instances where I definitely agree with them, and I think things could be done better. But I'm a fan of The Promised Neverland, so I'm not dropping it, but I'm not gonna drop it. But I think there are some things that could definitely be handled better. All right, let's get out of here. That was a long stream, but we had a lot of chapters to read. All right, thank y'all for coming through. Okay, thank y'all for coming through, and I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'm the Black Manga Critic. Thank y'all for coming through to my live reaction / initial thoughts of The Promised Neverland chapters 156 to 162. All right. Y'all have been great. I just gotta put a live reaction and initial. Thoughts. Gotta fix that title. All right. And yeah, it's what it is. But thank y'all for coming through. All right. These chapters are like, they're like, but 162, fire. All right, raging fire. All right, y'all remember the Pokemon episode with the magician, and he was a terrible magician, and Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, and Charmander was helping that magician blow that fire. That's where the line raging fire. That's where it comes from. All right, it's dope. All right, but that chapter was raging fire. That chapter was Pokemon magician Charmander raging fire. All right, that's how heat it was. So thank y'all for coming through. I'm the Black Manga Critic.